Hold on, guys. Doge Nation here. Or should I say, what up, Doge Nation? Doge Biscuit here. And we're gonna play another, uh, ooh, nice. Thing of Clash Royale today. And hope you guys are ready. I sure am. I got a good night's rest. I feel a little bit better. My throat is somewhat not killing me. It's not hurting as much. Uh, you know, just I have to get salt water, and they say if you gargle salt water, it's good for your throat. Soup is always good. Go ahead and request Elite Barbarians again. I know it's probably pointless just because people will do things such as like Skeleton Army and Goblin Army and just like pile everything on top of them. Or even like Ice Golem. Ice Golem's extremely good too for taking a lot of buffer that damage. But the deck I want to retry again is the one with the Prince. Just saying that I think he's extremely good. I highly recommend him for sure because he does that. Was it 216 damage per second? It says damage is 325, but the charge damage, 651. That will basically one shot some of the enemy's units, but of course that's if he doesn't get hit by a log or a zap or a lightning, which, willing to take that chance. Even if he does slow down, unless if he doesn't get a freeze on him, it should be alright. Alright then, well, alright, let's get into it. Whew. Alright, well, we can clearly see there, I think I overkilled the zap and then the fireball, which I think was a little bit too much for him to process. At the time, I think it caught him off guard. He was like, oh, zap? Cool, I'll keep the, what is it? Not, I want to say barbarian, no, but the lumberjack, he's like, cool, lumberjack, and the 3 goblins falling right behind him follow suit, so deal some pretty decent damage. But then I came at him with the fireball. Don't think he was quite expecting that. Maybe he was like, oh, hey, maybe if I were to do fireball right away, he would have continued as normal. But he was like, oh man, like, or maybe I might be reading too much into it. But I would say that was a pretty good sweep and a pretty good start. So, let's get right into it. Times 4 speed. Saying, was it obligatory good luck? I want to start doing that more often. Like, I do good sportsmanship. It's just, you guys haven't really seen it too much just because We haven't played too many games, but I just want to say, like, it's always good. It's a good practice. Do good sportsmanship, and then, you know. Alright, so this is right there. It just, man, that pile of smoke is the remaining ashes of what used to be the lumberjack and goblins. Rest in peace. But this is where it started to become a turning tide of the battle, which I don't understand right here. He has skeleton army, inferno tower, and fireball. Like, that would definitely deal extreme amount of damage considering what I had in my hand was not even a zap anymore, nor a fireball. So the skeleton army would have cleaned out the giant and the prince pretty quickly. You know, I did have goblin army out, goblin horde, but at the same time though, like, I don't know. I feel like maybe he just lost signal, and I definitely feel like he could turn that around for sure. And you know, the charge damage from the prince definitely helped. But let me see. What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something from this deck, like I should replace. But I have 2.5 aerial units, and then I have 2.5 ground units, and then 2 spells to knock for, let's say, if they use Sparky or whatnot. And then this is usually for a horde, or if I'm extremely in danger. And alright, let's do another game with that deck. I think I'm feeling pretty good with this, guys. Let me know in the description below, or not description, in the comments below, what deck you would use to thwart me. Oh my gosh. And with that zap, spawn damage, oh man. That miner, and then the coming in with the minion horde, that is just nasty. If I wasn't paying attention, I just kept talking to you guys, I think I would have been done in for the game. But that's a really good strategy. Have him pay attention to the miner. He doesn't deal a lot of damage, but he does have a lot of health. And then you have the minion horde come in for a sweep. See, now I have the fireball here, which, ooh, my gosh, I think I'm just gonna do this right here. Hit him with the zap. Boom. Hit him with this fireball. Yes, as much as I'd love to have, you know, killed off that, whatchamacallit, the goblin barrel, I think I want to just focus on one side, show that I am committed, because if you start going to the other side showing that you're not committed, your opponent's most likely just gonna keep spamming that one side. See, now he's taking note that I'm definitely committed to this side, so he's definitely started to commit, because he's like, oh man, my tower is just being faulty right now, you know. Bam, here we go, knocking him out. Preemptive fireball, because what I would do in this situation, yep, there you go, called it. Called it, man. Oh, so lucky. So lucky. Preemptive fireball for the win. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I shouldn't get cocky, because this is when things get really, really close to the belt, where tides can turn. Ooh, see right here? Bam. Trying to get that. There you go. For extra zap. Minion horde. That was over. That would be overkill for me. Just saying. There you go. Oh man, he definitely withered down. Now he's on full defense right here. See, I don't understand that. If you're gonna commit to one side, don't. Man, he's definitely committed to one side now for sure. Fireball, bam. That's fine. He saw that I used the fireball. He was just waiting and waiting for me to use the fireball, so that way he could sneak in with the minion horde, cut me off, flank me. But Luckily, with the minion horde, they don't aim straight for buildings. They aim straight for whatever is closest to them, whether it be an actual unit or a building. So this is why I say, like, it's all about timing. It's perfect timing that can honestly win you the game. Because if I didn't do that preemptive fireball, which we'll see here again in a minute, it's just that game could have gone either way. See right here? Boom. Zap, and then Electro Wizard spawn damage for knocking him off. Boom. I have most damage at this point. And then this is where things start going. You know, still could have been either way. Hits me with that Goblin Barrel, but again, I say, like, he's committed to one side with Goblin Barrel, which I definitely commend, and I see that the zaps coming up for me. So even though he is hitting me with that Inferno Tower, boom. See, I didn't even do preemptive fireball. But I did take note that his minion horde, he'll place it right in front of his tower to hover above my units to knock him off. See right there, his zap. He could have aimed. I think it was maybe a miss place. He definitely could have knocked out the goblin spirits in the back. It's just my input. But if he were to commit to one side, let's say elite barbarians, while my giant is out, that would have been extremely, extremely devastating for me. Just for the simple fact, like, half of my energy is spent on that giant. And if you put elite barbarians plus, oh, there you go, the preemptive fireball for the win, for the secure win. That giant and the mega minions pulling through. Got the goblin horde in the back dealing some major damage. But that log roll, log roll is just keeping was it the damage at bay. That's being done. There you go. He's gonna commit it again. Have my tower commit fully to that miner while the goblins do some nasty damage. But there you go. I end up cleaning it up right here. Boom, fireball. My Electro Wizard definitely has had saved me in the beginning. Whether, like, if it not been for him, I would have been out for the count. Like, yeah, Zap is cool, but my Zap, I realized quite a while ago, is not the strongest. It's definitely not the strongest, so I think he would have had the game right there if I didn't have him. And there you go. Giant for the gigantic shield block there. If I had been dealt at least 300 more damage to that tower, he could have tied it up, but if anything, that giant would have been just marching his way to victory. So, yeah, I think our road to 37, back to 3,700 trophies, which, you know, is definitely a big goal for me right now, with Clash Royale, and hopefully eventually 4,000 trophies. So I would think I'm doing pretty good as far as my win ratio. I just need these 3 more cards. That's killing me. I really, really want Sparky. I could care less about Miner. For some reason, it's just when I went against Miner and Builder's Workshop, it just stuck with me and has a special place in my heart. So it's going to be quite the feat if I were to replace Sparky, replace Prince with Sparky. Oh, excuse me. That was not pleasant at all, but shoot. Alright. I just want to try this deck out one more time before I go ahead and sign off for the day. We have pretty good gameplay going on, so 2 victories. Even if I am to lose this one, I am perfectly content, because the more we play, the more we become knowledgeable, reflect back on what was good, what was not good, and hopefully from there just carry on and being better people at this game. So he's gonna start out with the princess, hopefully get out another big unit. If he does, I'm gonna hit him with this. Oh, nice. All right, hit him with that. Boom. Oh man. The thing I don't like about Witch, as well as like the wizard, is that, or oh man, is that they deal massive amount of damage. Like, would it be Ice Wizard, slow him down. The one shoots fire, definitely deals a lot for sure. And it's just right here. I see that he's trying to commit to one side, so hopefully, yep, my gambit is correct. He's definitely gonna hit me with this Electro Wizard, but I'm not gonna put my gotta knock him out. Knock this out fast, cause yes, that mini. Oh my gosh, Lumberjack for the massive. Oh man, that Bomberman is just. He's good. He's a good card. I definitely have rocked him before. I would definitely rock him again. It's just whenever I do, I always seem to be paired up with people that rock. Whatchamacallit? Rock of Frocker fame is there we go. Get the log out. Knock out the princess, because if you let her build up, it's just gonna deal so much damage. And let's see. Alright. I think I should have waited. Boom, put down Golem. Have the giant skeleton focus on just the Golem itself. And this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to knock him out. Mama said knock you out, boy. Wait for that minion horde. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, this is not good for me at all. He's going to hit me with the clone minion horde with rage on the other side. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Oh my gosh. My tower is feeling it. Well, non-existent tower is feeling it. Oh my gosh. He has a superb defense now. He now knows that I'm trying to be preemptive with that fireball, but here, yeah, it's definitely done deal game. Oh my goodness. That was perfect on his part. Wow. Just wow. He knew I was gonna hit him with that fireball, but my mirror didn't kick in quite enough. He hit me with that Lumberjack Minion Horde Rage. Jeez, that's killer. And to top it all off, clone it. Jeez. See, this is why I was saying, if you have arrows, that would have been the opportune time, because it deals a lot, like a huge area damage. Or if I just had waited just enough to use that fireball, I would have been just fine right now. But it's fine, you know. Yeah, it sucks that I lost, but it is what it is. Boom. I think me using lightning right there was definitely not the best decision. I should have put out Lumberjack and then waited for that, you know. Holy smokes. To come out and then just hit her with the Mega Minion, and then, yeah. Things definitely could have gone differently here, but oh my gosh, that was so exciting. Oh my god, I'm still pretty juiced after this last match that just happened. There we go. He's gonna hit me with the Bomberman. Get Bomberman preemptively ready, not throw him out there right away. And this is where I mess up. Nope, actually, that's not the part. Boom. See, I think I could have moved the fireball a little bit further ahead, so I could have knocked the bomber as well as Minion Horde, but it is what it is. There you go. She's putting out a few more skeletons. And this right here, I think I should have put out archers instead of Lumberjack, because, oh man, the Lumberjack has got to set up your heavy hitter. Like, for him, the heavy hitter in this instance would have been Minion Horde. See, he knows he has Lumberjack up next. This is where I started going a little bit haywire. That was a good call, having the Golem you know. But this is right here. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna just fireball those 2 units. But I did not remember that he has a minion horde. There you go. Boom! For the big finish, Lumberjack. My Lumberjack against his Lumberjack. Oh, and then the clone again with Rage. Just, there's nothing I could do there. Nothing I could have done there. Even if I were to have archers in the back, which I feel like they were useless in this matchup. The way that I used it for sure, but any other way that you guys could have done differently or done better, for sure let me know. And this is definitely a dumb match. I could not have turned this around with only 10 seconds left on the clock with my golem extremely far back where my tower was. But once again, Doge Nation, thank you for tuning in. This was, oh my gosh. Whoo-wee! Jeez, I love matches like that because it's so close and so to the point. It's just the turning point, you know. I feel like if I were to have this deck, yeah, I could have done the Zap Electro Wizard combo to knock out that Horde and then, you know, knock out that Lumberjack, or even have hit him with the Fireball. And yeah, that was just extremely good matchup right there. I just want to, yeah, even though it's a defeat, I don't care. Yo, check this out. Check out the Minion Horde combo. Jeez. My clan is Lumberjack. Lumberjack. Yeah. Oh, Jack. What is that? There we go. Yeah, they're gonna enjoy that one. Jeez. But like I said, thank you for tuning in to Doge Nation. This has been a very good day, start to my day. And yeah, Doge Biscuit out, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, Johnny. Alright, you gotta hit this hold on. There we go.